Welcome back to our spoiler-free playthrough of Bioshock.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, you've never spoiled anything, Vader.
What? What? Wait, when were you born that you don't know?
I don't know, I'm just thinking that was, like, one of the big spoilers that, like...
Yes, in a time before the internet, some people who hadn't watched the movie and don't care about Star Wars didn't know that. Yes.
Yeah, okay, well, I'm sorry. Fair enough. Oh, here's a question for you.
Yes.
Who spoiled Final Fantasy VII for you?
No one.
Oh, so
I had it.
Okay.
In fact, all of my friends had it, I think. Or they either had it or just didn't care.
See, like, it was like... I know, I love when that happens.
He walked into the propane.
No, it was like a joke amongst, like, me and my friends after a while, because it was like everyone kept spoiling it for everyone else who didn't have it.
Oh, I mean, for me, the one, like, Snape kills Dumbledore, that was probably one that
Dude, what?
I know. That I didn't know.
I didn't know either, actually, no, I'm a big Harry Potter fan.
You're a big Harry?
I liked Harry Potter.
Harry
Potter was the shit, man.
God, what's the... Okay, so what's a Harry Potter porn parody?
A Harry Potter porn parody?
Yeah, like what would it be called?
Dumbledore's Diary?
Not very good at this.
No, I'm not.
What's
Harry's... I don't know, I'm trying to think of, like, British...
Hi!
Hi, on fire naked
What
lady.
the hell just happened?
Well, Harry.
Harry what? What does it rhyme with? That's horny.
Well, Harry already works because, you know.
Yeah, but Harry Twatter.
Harry Twatter, yeah. And the Sorcerer's Bone.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Well done.
Thank you.
But anyway, so yeah, Snape kills Dumbledore. Oh, and the dog died.
The dog died?
The dog dies at the end. The Marley and Me.
Oh, I didn't know that. Dude, you gotta be a bit more specific. I'm like, the dog died.
I mean,
like,
those were the two big ones I remember.
Oh.
Dude, I remember that people literally, like, did spoil... Oh, shit!
Oh, wow. I actually kind of forgot about that.
Well, then...
Padme.
Well, so yeah, I remember people, like, there were newspaper articles and stuff. People drove by the lines of people lined up waiting to get the last Harry, to get that book.
Yeah.
Yelling out that Snape kills Dumbledore.
Oh, it's fucking douchey.
Right? I remember that being a thing, though. Kids, man.
That's
Jesus
fucking wrong.
Christ!
I mean, it was, like, super fucking obvious anyway, but still, like... Oh my god, it was so bad. Alright, so speaking of movies...
Oh.
What?
Wait, hold on. So this is the dude with the camera.
Yeah.
He betrayed Fontaine.
Yes.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, so you killed him.
Yeah, I'm pretty much killing everybody I bump
Except
into.
the woman doctor.
Tenenbaum. Yeah, Tenenbaum. I didn't even remember what happens with Tenenbaum in this. I think you do actually bump into her again later on in the game. Like, you actually talk face to face.
Okay, so movies.
Yeah, movies. So, big movie coming up. Star Wars Episode 7. What do you think it's gonna... Think it's gonna be good? You think it's gonna be shit? You think it's gonna be meh?
I think it's going to be a really, really awesome action movie and a really, really, really shitty Star Wars movie.
Ooh, so, like, are you kind of worried about, like, the Star Trek curse? Or it's gonna be like, wow, 75 minutes of action, and hey, they talked at one point.
Yeah, look, it's gonna be, okay, When's the last good sequel in 2 decades?
I mean, I would say, Avengers 2 wasn't bad.
Yeah, Avengers was a great action movie. They didn't have it. Why are we fighting? Well, because the plot tells us that now we need to punch things. Oh, look, there's a big finale where shit doesn't make sense. Remember the original Avengers, the finale?
Yeah.
With the fucking Mark Gigolo in the Hulk.
Ruffalo?
Yeah.
Mark Gigolo?
Yeah. He could really control it the entire fucking time.
Oh, yeah, 'cause he was angry, yeah.
No! No, it's stupid. What was the point of the entire fucking movie with him not doing it then?
Yeah, fair enough. Because he doesn't like going into Hulk mode.
It was like
something.
basically the end of it. Ooh.
People having a good time.
The end of it was them saying, okay, we finished this movie, everybody did come together, so now we're just going to be badasses for 20 minutes.
It worked.
But it completely got rid of any dramatic tension. Like, as soon as, the Hulk started being the Hulk,
yeah,
it was like, okay, well, they're gonna win, so I guess we can just watch it play out. You know what it reminds me of? Mario Maker, that's out now, they've got those, auto Marios, which are super elaborate and crazy, but you literally just don't move the entire time.
Oh, yeah.
That's what it is. It's a Mario Maker, which is okay.
It's like a victory lap kind of fight, where it's they're gonna win, they've already accomplished all the big bad stuff.
Yeah, there's a very, very slight chance. If it was Hawkeye at the end who needed to sacrifice himself, there's a chance that, it could be bad. But really, Iron Man, Robert Downey Jr., the entire reason Marvel is not bankrupt right now, he's gonna be gone. No.
Yeah. Well, he's gonna be in, Civil War and shit like that.
That's what I mean. There were already Iron Man movies announced when Avengers came out.
Yeah.
So, sure, maybe in the movie as an isolated thing, you could believe that Iron Man might have a serious issue. But it's not very viable. So what I'm saying is great action movies. Great action movies have come out. Shitty action movies have too. So here's the issue.
Yeah.
Star Wars is not an action movie. It has a lot of action. Star Wars series has a lot of action.
It's more of a quest, like a big journey movie.
It's a drama. It's like a Lord of the Rings. The original. Of course, I'm obviously talking about the original trilogy, because if the prequels weren't Star Wars movies, they could have been a lot better.
Yeah.
But anyways,
I can't argue with you there.
It's a Lord of the Rings sort of competition. It's a big epic. It's not high fantasy, but it's about a story.
Yeah. The classic hero's journey,
exactly.
Zero to being one of the most important people in the world.
Exactly. And so that's not the kind of movies that they've been having lately, and no one's been any good at it, especially not these big budget things.
Well, the budget has kind of overtaken decent script writing at this point. I hate that guy.
Jesus. Yeah, budget has. So it's going to be a big action movie, but it's going to be a shitty Star Wars movie, and it's and I don't know how to express this very well, but I mean they are just going to ram their big nostalgia cocks down our throat at every turn. They're just going to go in dry with look at all this shit from the original series that you loved and how it's back now. And they might even make the excuse that this is the setup. This is the setup movie. This one doesn't have to be that good. It just needs to remind us of how awesome Star Wars is.
Yeah, but that's always a big gambit because you want to make sure at least the first one's good so people have faith in the series. See, that's the other thing,
is that they're not going to because they haven't been doing that. It's just not that good. It's going to be all about...
Yeah.
It's going to be all about, how awesome Star Wars is. And it's not even going to be good shit. It's going to be why is Harrison Ford in it?
Well, because they wanted the original cast.
He's a million years old.
I know he's old, but I mean, Princess Leia's back, Chewbacca's back. I mean, you can put anybody in Chewbacca's costume, but...
Is it going to be... Is Harrison Ford in on action scenes? Really?
I know he gets captured at one point, but let's be honest. I mean, especially after what, a couple of years ago with Crystal Skull,
Yeah.
it's very obvious he's not going to be doing like the big action sequences like he used to.
Why are they even there? Why can't they just reference it? Why can't it be a different, like, other characters?
Well, marquee value. I mean, people want to see Han Solo again.
That's what I'm talking about. Since that's so important to this, then it's gonna be all about that shit. And it's just not gonna end up well. It's gonna be a big action movie that has a shitty plot. You know,
I mean, it might be. I'm thinking because okay, so I mean, not to interrupt you, but
I'm just ranting.
Yeah, I hear you because, like, I mean, I saw the 2 Star Trek movies. The first one wasn't bad. It was updated, but it wasn't bad necessarily.
Yeah.
But the sequel drove me nuts because all it was like the marquee value that you got with the original Wrath of Khan. Because Wrath of Khan was the most...
so it's like, hey, remember Wrath of Khan and how much you like Wrath of Khan? Here's some stuff from Wrath of Khan that you're really going to like, Wrath of Khan.
Yeah, Wrath of Khan, Wrath of Khan. By the way, Wrath of Khan. It's an homage. Like, no, it's lazy writing.
Yep, and so there you go. What is Episode 7 going to be? Remember Star Wars and how awesome Star Wars is? Star Wars, Star Wars, Star Wars, Star Wars, Star Wars, Star Wars, Darth Vader, ha ha ha, Star Wars.
Yeah, I know.
And they're gonna somehow figure out a way to reference Darth Vader.
Of course they are. It's gonna be like, oh, this is like Vader's successor.
Yeah, it's gonna be something about Darth Vader.
Or Vader's like roommate in college.
what was it from? I was your brother's uncle's sister's college roommate.
What does that make us? Absolutely nothing. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. You know, and that's going to be an issue because, like you said, it's lazy.
Can I get rid of this?
Maybe? Nope.
No.
That is...
Yes.
Yes! Very nice.
Cool, but
maybe
it's not
no.
going...
I think it's just on fire now.
Oh.
You made it worse.
Yeah, right. Oh, the last thing you should have done is light it on fire. Oh, those are... Oh, it went out.
It just lights on fire.
That's some shitty fire. This is some bullshit. When I learned Firaga, this wall is going down.
But yeah, I have very low expectations. Very low hopes. Very high expectations, very low hopes.
Fair enough, fair enough.
So... Oh. I think he's headed to you.
Well, I'll let him. I'll set him on fire.
Okay. Well, we'll deal with that guy on the next episode.
See you on the flip side, folks.